Welcome back, peace, love, and light. To all my spiritual beings. We back at it again. Day 15. At home, no equipment workout. Rising, grinding, and shining. Same workouts. Same routine basically, but different workouts. We're focusing on regular push-ups, reverse lunges, hollow hold, and planks. That's what we're knocking out today, guys. It was pretty swift. Once again, we can start with the basic stretches, knocking them out. Once we knock out the basic stretches, we're going into the reverse lunges. So I do appreciate everybody for once again reviewing the channel, liking, subscribing, dropping a comment if you did. If you didn't, still appreciate you. We back at it again, looking for definition and the routines, definition in the body from the routines, making sure we're focused on technique and form. At the end of the day, same motto, ain't nothing change. Technique and form. I'm gonna speed up the basic stretches, so once again, gotta make sure you guys don't suffer through the tedious little things. I know you guys want to see the other shit, other stuff, the other interesting things that shows you whether or not I'm gaining or seeing any change. But like I said, once again, on my end, I definitely see it. I feel it. Like I said earlier, just because you're burning doesn't mean your endurance sucks. Burning is meaning that you're targeting that muscle, that you're doing the job right. Other than that, don't look at it too different. Yeah, because, at the end of the day, it's the same shit. Just making sure you stay consistent is what you're really going to see the results in. Don't worry about the reps. Don't worry about the weight. It's the consistency. That's where you build progress at. And that's what we're looking for here. Consistent progress. Consistent. Get you progress. So at the end of the day, that's what we're doing. So we got right into the lunges. Same thing. 10 on each leg. And then we swap it. 10 for one, swap to the other one, 10. I'm getting more stable with the off leg. Can't really say it's great, but you see, only one time I had to really lean over to catch the ball. Starting in the beginning. Yeah. I think towards the end, I think I definitely lost balance on the off leg a couple times. Push-ups, blowing through them. I am going to focus on slowing down so I can get lower to the floor, so I can't feel the burn, not just pumping out reps. Even though I do feel it, I feel a tightness in my chest. Even it's not as tight as before, but definitely feel it. Thinking about putting a weight on my back for the push-ups, but gotta look for something flat. I'll probably just get a little garbage bag, tie that up with some shit. But like I said, I'm going to look into it. Other than that, I'm knocking out the planks. I did hold it for that minute. I do appreciate you if you are in that, making sure I'm holding that for that minute. I definitely did. Other than that, it was a challenge, but I knocked it out. So everything else in this video definitely was a challenge too. You're going to see me breathing, not hard, but definitely gathering my thoughts, like, let me go ahead and get to this next one real quick. But breathing is a part of exercising, so if you don't breathe, then you don't get proper oxygen flow to the brain, to the body, to the muscles, which could lead to cramps or you tweaking or tearing something. So remember to breathe. Most of those faces are just me just breathing, like that one right there. Doing my best to not overwhelm myself with the pain. Remember to stay breathing. That can get me through a little longer. And it does. It does, guys. Breathing does get you through the exercise, especially if it's like a hold, a plank, or even if you're doing any exercise. Because most of them, you should be performing them at a moderate pace in order for you to feel the burn. so you can see the significant gains. Other than that, what are you doing wasting your time? But technically, that's what most people say, and I can't really say otherwise to it. I don't have any results, but you can try it. See what result you get. Other than that, take your time. On most of these, I'm definitely taking my time. I think the push-up got easier. Blowing through them because of the fact that they're getting easier. So that's why I'm just, because at first I was like, barely couldn't push out the 10 or the 12 I was doing. Not barely, without any struggle, of course. But now I'm just flying through 20. On the second set too, like, flew through it pretty decent. So, I'm up down on the greats. We're doing push-ups, bud. Catch up, bud. Nah, just fuck with y'all, man. But for real, make sure y'all stay consistent to working out. Make sure y'all stay consistent to eating, getting some sunlight, drinking your water, staying healthy. It's essential to life. It's essential to a better mindset. If you're out there every day inhaling bad, toxic vibration, chemicals, energy, whatever it may be, man, you're prone yourself to disaster. Get you some sunlight. You see me? You see that's natural light. Natural lights. I don't have any lights in my house. I have like ceiling lights and shit, but they don't even be on. I just be the sun doing this dark desert in my crib. Get y'all some sunlight, man. It's essential to your vitamin D. But nah, don't pay attention to my face, because they make the most ugliest faces when I'm trying to breathe. But just like I said, breathe is essential. It's essential. Don't worry about it. I'm breathing. I'm still alive. I am still alive though, guys. Like, even with that hollow hole beating my ass, like, I want to take a nap. Yeah, go ahead, take it. Go ahead, rub it. Just rub it. I ain't rub it. I ain't no bitch. That's what y'all talking about. I'm from the green. Right next to it, you see. I did get right back up. I did take a breather. I'm not gonna cap. I didn't get right back to it. I took like another 30 second. I took some 30 seconds and got some water. I had to go out. But like I said, you see my balance is towards the end. It's getting kind of but I'm feeling it, boys. I'm feeling it, girls. I can feel it. I kicked out. I feel like, yep, I'm done with you. But I realized I wasn't done. I still had the other leg. It was just that leg beat my ass. So, like I said, because you're feeling the burn doesn't mean you're weak. Doesn't mean you're doing something wrong or you're not enduring. So you're not, capable. No, you're doing it right, but give up. Don't worry about the burn. Just focus on breathing. Other than that, I can't really get any other tips than just breathe. When you breathe, most of that shit just leave. You don't even breathe. You don't even think. Especially I was like that with the push-ups. I wasn't even thinking. I had to realize, alright, I'm getting close to the end, so let me go ahead and not overdo it. Because I do have other things, other sets I'm doing. But one day I'm gonna do try to do this. See how many push-ups I can do. Just burn out with them bitches. You see what happens. On it probably tomorrow. Or just today. Got the video coming out late. So I'm gonna knock this out. Then get some rest. Get my 7 hours. Get around like 8. Knock out the workout. Knock out some other work-related activities. But other than that, man, we in the building. Still doing it. Still consistent. Still trying to see this 30-day consistent result come to an end. Really not the tutorial or the channel or the progress, but just to see what happens at the end of 30 days, to see the results. Of course, I'm going to continue, especially if I'm loving the results. Even if I'm not loving the results, I'm still going to continue. I know it's going to be significant and decent results. It's just let me get there first, because I can already see it. Like I said, and it's the burnout set, guys, so we definitely speed up the burnout set too for y'all. Just a little forearm workout, bicep workout, and then knocking out some lats as well. Nothing major. just burning out the same muscles we were just using from the push-ups, the planks, the hollow hold, and not so much of the what was the other one? Forgot the other side I was doing, but not so much of those. But for sure, the push-ups, the hollow hold, and the planks was targeting the same muscles that I'm doing the burnout with. Peace, love, and light, guys. Until the next one.